Okay, so let's do a little rig rundown on Rick. He's playing. Good. Why don't you tell us what we got over here, Rick?
Jens Ben Streamliner 900.
How many watts is it?
900 watts.
What's your other rig at home too?
Sun 300T. That needs new tubes.
So this has got preamp tubes.
Yeah, 12, I think 12x7s preamp tubes. I think one is blowing out though because the light is on.
That's 900 watts.
900
Wow,
watts.
that thing's fucking loud, dude. It's sick. What do we got for the fucking cab?
That's an American-made St. Louis Music Ampeg 8x10. They actually bought right down the street over here in Fountain Valley. Guitar Center.
Chinese shit.
Yeah, it's an American-made.
Let's check out the bass.
That's a GNL L-2000. I will never play anything else.
Why don't you pick it up?
It's a
Motherfucker left-handed.
it's probably about a 1999, 1998. Got it for $750. It's a lefty. Run it passive and never. I don't use a battery. Run it passive. And I got extra gauge Diodario strings on it. Extra fat strings.
Nice. What about? Let's see the pedal board.
Pedal board. Ernie
Move that
Ball.
guitar. Move your bass. There we go.
Ernie Ball volume pedal. A Route 66 overdrive / compression pedal. A Planet Waves tuner that does something that won't turn on.
Turns on the continuum transfunction.
A phaser garage tone. It's a visual sound, and I just got this. This wah pedal. I'm not sure how I'm going to incorporate that yet, but it's a.
That's right.
It is a bass wah pedal that maybe someday I'll be able to use, but I'm not quite sure.
What about the pedal board? What kind of pedal board
Oh,
is
it's a
that?
pedal train pedal board.
Oh, fucking pedal train.
A bunch of Ludwig drums that I stole from Rick.
Yeah.
Okay, so why don't you come over here? I don't have to have your face
Nice
in there.
price.
You can just tell me what you got.
I don't care.
Let's start off with the.
Well, the drums
kind of
is a
head?
1976 Ludwig 6-ply thermoglass walnut cortex, 26-inch kick. The concert toms are 13, 14, 16, and an 18-inch floor tom. And the snare is a newer Tama G walnut. It's all walnut 10-ply snare. It's like 6.5 or 14.
So you run a little unusual setup over here. You got a ride.
Concert toms are extremely
You got
rare
your-
to see these days. So you don't see these really ever. No one runs them. That's why they have all
Oh,
Evans.
that's right. Let me get an undershot.
All Evans
Concert
hydraulic
toms.
heads, so it makes them real thuddy and dull, which I like. Some people don't, but that's my tone. Half the hardware on the drums is replaced. New old stock Ludwig. Some of it I'm still trying to get from them.
So what size is this here?
The
This
cymbals
ride?
I run, this is a 26-inch Sabian AA ride, a Zildjian 22-inch Ping ride over there, Zildjian 15-inch New Beat hi-hats, which are heavy as hell, and then I got two crashes, 19 and 18, a Sabian AA metal crash and AAX metal crash is the 18,
Nice.
and a Tama Speed Cobra pedal, and I took off the speedy beater and put a big dull beater to mimic the 70s sound of a Ludwig, but with the fast response of a Tama, and an Iron Cobra hi-hat. And some of it's original hardware, some of it's new stuff.
Sweet. And it's motherfucking Fu Manchu approved.
Yeah,
Goddamn straight it is. We got the orange solid state CR120. It's loud as fuck.
And you'll never know the difference between one of those $5,000 orange rigs. I'll
No.
tell you right now, you cannot tell the difference.
I bet you a lot of people fucking listening to this are gonna disagree, but
They're fucking got the
I'll
hip
tell
racks,
you,
and they're
you can
more
eat a
than
dick because that CR120 sounds fucking sick. I was running it today. And then we got the Peavey 6505
The other ones are
Plus. I happen to use the green channel all the time. You can see the pre is motherfucking maxed out. And I generally run my volume right about there. We don't play around, we play fucking loud. Then we got an orange PPC 412. It's got Celestion, what did the Marshalls have them? The G12 75 Ts. And they sound good as shit. Everybody else likes vintage 30s. So we got that. And then we got Gibson SG Standard, stock. Sounds good as shit. And then over here, we got pedal train. We got the ISP Decimator.
Decimator.
Them motherfuckers needed. We got a flanger, Peavey 6505 plus foot switch, and then a Boss tuner. And guess what we got over here? We got room for more pedals. So we gonna be getting them. And then over here we got Sound Matrix, motherfucking system.
Garbigio. It's a special Italian model.
Got some monitors there. Got some monitors there.
Garbigio. That's good.
So
You
here's
work
the
on the
studio.
elementary school talent show with that shit.
Here's the studio. Little overview.
And it weighs like 5 pounds.
Yeah, the rig. That's nice. It's light. The cab makes up for it though.